Fans have been highly critical of the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After stars this season, and recently they discussed who is the most delusional cast member. After narrowing it down to either Julia Trubkina or Natalie Mordatseva, commenters overwhelmingly asserted that Natalie was more delusional than Julia. Though she had her defenders, it's clear that Natalie's often bizarre behavior still irks many fans. Many also felt that Julia had her share of faults, but overall it was Natalie who struck a chord with fans as the happily ever after star with the most screws loose. At the beginning of 90-Day Fiancé Season 8, many viewers felt sympathetic towards Julia, and thought that it was unfair of Brandon and his parents to isolate her on their farm and force her to do chores. But over the course of that season and Happily Ever After, fans are calling Julia the franchise's biggest falls from grace. Natalie, on the other hand, had fans instantly divided. Many didn't appreciate her stubborn attitude and high opinion of herself, and they were not pleased to see her on the spin-off. When debating between Julia and Natalie for who is more delusional, many fans gave Julia a pass for her lack of maturity. "Julia just seems more naive than delusional to me," a fan commented on Reddit, while others took shots at Natalie. "Natalie is truly off her rocker," said one fan, and many others pointed out what makes her delusional. They cited how she hasn't learned from her past failed marriages, weird moods, creepy eyes, and overinflated ego, among other things. However, there were some fans who stood up for Natalie. Several noted that Natalie has been gaslit by her husband Mike and his mother Trish, and that can make anyone seem crazy. These fans suggest that Julia is more delusional because while Natalie seems to realize what a jerk Mike is, Julia thinks her husband Brandon is something other than a sized-up elf on the shelf. Of course, there were some fans who had a different opinion. "Can I say both?" another commenter asked. It's true that Natalie has gained more sympathy during her time on 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, but there is still a sizable portion of the fandom who thinks she's truly delusional. However, just because Natalie was the #1 pick, it shouldn't be overlooked that it was essentially a vote between Natalie and Julia. Though Julia seems to have more supporters, she's clearly nipping at Natalie's heels when it comes to controversial cast members.